this is basically why we need, sorry, Nico, this is basically why we need the lights, the thinkers, like the guys from the AES, because like you said, they've absorbed and they've understood that this is basically the way forward.
Yeah.
If only we can get more African leaders, and this is for those people watching. If your leaders, and I've said this on the podcast before, if your leaders are not thinking like the AES trio, then know straight out that they are compromised. You know, they are basically hegemonic gatekeepers if they're not thinking like the others. So basically, because it's what Fadel said is just so, it's not easy, like you said, but if we start thinking that way, it's a start. And that could galvanize, you know, because we have the youth, like I said, we have the youngest youth population in the world. And imagine the trigger if we have leaders who are actually thinking this way. Imagine the backing and the immense power that the youth have behind it. You know how powerful that is.
Yeah.
And this is what we Africans are not thinking. We're thinking so individualistic that we're not thinking collectively how we can actually pull all these things together. And this is the key, because once Africa unites, it's game over for the rest, for the global north. And they do not want that. That's why they're doing everything they can to keep things the way it is. And